Hello, my name is Neil Sly. I'm a senior cloud solution architect with the US OCP Scale Enablement team here at Microsoft. For the past year or so, I've been almost a daily user of the iPad Pro. With its keyboard, I'm able to get done almost about 90% of my work on a day-to-day basis. There are a few items, however, that I'm not able to successfully do via the iPad Pro, and I have certainly made use of Windows Virtual Desktop when it's been available during that time to supplant the native iOS apps. So the other day I noticed that iOS 13.4.1 was released, which adds Bluetooth mouse and keyboard support for iOS. Previously, you were able to use mouse support in a very limited manner. And more importantly, mouse support was available via Bluetooth mice, but the mice were very specific. It wasn't just any Bluetooth mouse. It was a couple of very specific Bluetooth mice, and they were very expensive. So now that we have better compatibility with all Bluetooth mice and keyboards, I thought, well, let's give it a try, see how it works in Windows Virtual Desktop. So today I'm using an Apple Magic Mouse 2. It's really simple. You just turn it on. You'll see it pop up down there at the bottom underneath Other Devices. And once we click on it, it very easily pairs, and we're able to use that within iOS. As you can see, the cursor is sort of this dot here. So let's take a look at what using that mouse looks like when we're using Windows Virtual Desktop. So here I've got the iOS Remote Desktop app open. It's available via the App Store. Make sure you have the latest version. I've got my workspaces all configured up. I'm going to go ahead and connect to my virtual desktop. So we'll click Connect, and we will wait for our Windows Virtual Desktop session to open up and load. And one of the issues you can see right off the bat is there's an issue with cursor support. You can see the gray dot, which is the iOS cursor, and the pointer, which is the Windows cursor, and they don't always line up. They move independently of each other. So to get that to move, you want to press and hold down your left mouse button and then move it, and then you can see we can click on things normally. So that's not the ideal sort of scenario. So in order to fix that, we click up here on this little middle icon. It looks like two opposing arrows. And up in the upper left-hand corner, we're going to go from mouse to the little pointer finger icon. And after that, you can see that we're just left with the iOS pointer, and it works flawlessly. So that's a quick primer on how to get Bluetooth mice working with iOS 13.4.1 and how it interacts and works with Windows Virtual Desktop.